Spatial hearing. Spatial hearing about ITD, ILD, HRTF, horizontal plane localization, median plane localization, distance localization, minimum audible angle, directional bands, BMLD, and so on. Some definitions before we start. Q, that means attribute, characteristic carried by an acoustic stimulus. Monaural cues that can be perceived with one ear. Binaural cues that can be perceived with 2 ears. Types of presentation. Monaural, only one ear receives a sound signal. Diotic, both ears receive an identical sound signal. Dichotic, both ears receive a different sound signal. Visual versus auditory. Retina cells are sensitive to direction, very high spatial accuracy, only frontal area. Cochlea has no direct sensitivity to direction of sound. Spatial hearing is based on signal analysis in the brain. It's all around localization. So we have the ear, recap the ear, outer ear with pinna, concha, ear channel, and tympanic membrane. It's the acoustic system. Then we have the mechanical system consisting of middle ear and inner ear. In the middle ear, there's the ossicles, and the inner ear and the cochlea, the basilar membrane. And then I mentioned the mechanical system. Electrical system is the auditory nerves. The oscillations from the basilar membrane is transduced to electrical signals in the nerves and towards the brain. Yes. So, and we also, it's a bit complicated way to explain the way from the auditory nerves from cochlea up to the brain. Then we have head-related coordinate system. Head-related. We have a frontal plane, front, and we have the median plane. The front is just, you can see in front of you, this, yeah. And the median plane is going directly parts of the head, you can see. And then, yeah, we have some angles. We have azimuth. Wait a minute, azimuth and this up, down, forward. Forward, it means theta 0 degrees and delta is 0 degrees. We have this azimuth angle and this what's called upwards, up down. I have forgotten the name. Angles. Into all differences, different distance between source and left or right ear, into all time difference. So you can say if, yeah, let's say into all time difference. There's a time difference if the source sound source is not directed towards you in front. And maybe on this graph here, the sound will come to the right ear first, and then the left ear. It's best, you can say, it's best for small wavelengths. The difference is best for, no, that's some shit I'm telling you. Head shadow intraoral level is the level difference. You can say almost the ITD is working for almost all frequencies, and but the ILD difference is best for the high frequencies because high frequencies are not diffracted as much as low frequencies sound waves. So if the high frequencies and they will not diffract, and then you hear, for instance, better on the right ear than the left ear, the sound. Yes, okay, and intraoral difference, time difference, ICD. Yes, you have ICD physical and perceptual properties. In the median plane, median plane, the range is from 0 to 690 microsec seconds. Just a noticeable difference. J and D vary with frequencies. Most sensitive between 700 and 1000 Hz. Okay. Yes, I continue. Medium plane. Yes. ITD uncertainty at high frequencies. Which signal? Because I can come at high frequencies. There can come some phase problems here. Which signal arrives first? Ambiguity for tones above 750 Hz when signal onset information isn't present. So there's a ambiguity for frequencies more than 750 Hz for ITD. Low frequencies ITD, temporal fine structure representation. Temporal fine representation is temporal. At high frequency is envelope representation. Okay. The transformation from mechanical vibration to electrical potential is limited at high frequencies. Yes. Oops, I'm just watching here if it's too sloppy. The inter-oral difference in millisecond is biggest when the source direction is 50 degrees. So okay, if you hear in front, if the source is in front of you, there is no inter-oral time difference, and if it is 90%, then the source sound will arrive at one ear before the other ear, and okay, and there is a 690 microseconds between. Yeah, I was a little bit confused about the median plane, but yeah, yes, okay. Mention ITD summary. Difference in path lengths leads to difference in time of arrival. Difference in path lengths leads to difference in time of arrival. That's shortly described. It's between 0 and 690 microseconds. Most sensitive at low frequencies. For frequencies more than 750 Hz, there can be some phase problems. What should I say? Confusing. That's my words. Inter-oral, then we have the inter-oral level difference, ILD. That it means that sound waves have to diffract around the head. The head shadow reduce sound level at 1 year. Yeah. So you can say when ILD physical properties means that if we have this angle, is it? I think this azimuth angle, isn't it? I forgot it. I learned it beforehand. You can say on at 5,000 hertz, big high frequency, there's an interaural level difference about almost 20 dBs on the 2 years when the direction is 90%. If the direction is 90 degrees. And as for the smallest frequencies, almost no difference. Okay, so yes, and yes. So that means loudspeaker producing tones, measurements with microphones in the ears, ILD perceptual properties, ecological range from 0 to 20 dBs, directing from one side at high frequencies. Okay, so at high frequencies, the high frequencies, the sound waves will not diffract. So for instance, it will sound will arrive at the right ear first, and then diffract around the head. But the high frequencies will continue at the left ear. They will not received. Many waves are not received by the left ear. But at low frequency, there's a big long wavelengths. There's a big diffraction, and then the ITD difference is smaller. Yes. If your frontal the sound source is frontal of you, there's no difference in the ITD in the 2 years. Yes, ILD, GNDs are approximately constant across frequency 1 to 2 dBs. 1 to 2 dBs. Okay. If you are smallest just notable difference is about 1 to 2 dBs. Okay. Let me see. Yes. And then ITD, ILD, and frequency is called duplex theory. We have ILD is available at all frequencies, most salient at high frequencies. Yeah, the ILD, the level. ITD most salient below 1,500 Hz, but can be detected at higher frequencies via signal envelope. Minimum audible angle, smallest angle between two distinguishable sound sources in the horizontal plane. So it's it depends of the frequencies. At high frequencies, the minimum angle is bigger than at smaller frequencies. Yes, especially when there is a if there is a wait a minute, if there is an azimuth angle. Okay, part 1.